Wait. They're always trying us. I should have put his ass up here on the monitor. I should go right back and just record them. Doing what they want to do. Instead of trying to ask you if it's anything that I could help you with. I'm going back to show y'all what I'm talking about if it's anybody here. Like, I get so tired of people always begging, gimme, 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 goddamn it, gimme, got you here, and then took. And they be steady begging for stuff, and I'm like, man, I ain't got it. Damn, and it already make you feel bad, especially if you the type of person that always give to people. And it's like something in me that's trying to break me from always giving to people, even when I look at them in my heart. Well, I know when you be trying to get over. But I'll still give to people the same way Black America did when all the immigrants brought their ass over here, as if we didn't know who you was, why you was over here. You shouldn't be here, but we got a heart because we don't want you to keep getting your ass beat, even though we got a little bit of control where we at. Then you steady be giving, and then you look back at them be the main ones giving you their little funky flat asses to kiss, when you need something. And half of them know when you be needing. I hate when people know you need, and then they want to intentionally just watch you beg for it. Like, no. And I'm to a position right now, I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Okay, so you look at this lady right here. This lady right here, clearly she's homeless. I know there people don't understand there's different signs of being homeless. You got people that walk around homeless and you could tell they homeless. Then you got some people that's kind of clean cut like that, but they be homeless, man. But they not gonna ask you for anything, but they're welcome and thankful to anything that you give them. But people think all kind of things about them. But you see how this particular Walgreens don't say nothing. And this lady be here all the time. She's never asked for anything. Then you got this knuckle sandwich head. Right. That damn man done hauled. You don't know he didn't. Look, then you got the knuckle sandwich head right there. Well, you know what they do? They don't mind coming up to you, begging for $1, asking for 15 cents. Can you give me, give me, give me? Can I have? Can I have? But this don't be the same ones that come up to you and say, hey, is there anything that I can help you with for my pay? Now you could tell. Now, come on now. Asking all the women that come out, every single bit of the women that come out, we begging. Can I have? Can you give? Can you this? Can you that? But wait, that lady ain't asked me for nothing yet. Now that's a Black woman, and I'm not being funny. And I'm gonna tell you another story. Out on Military Trail. Matter of fact, y'all was with me over to the graveyard. They go to white lady. She look homeless. You could tell she on dope bad. You could look at the skin, tell that she need medical help. All of that stuff. Young white girl go begging. Ain't they remember the lady with the dog out there? I got another video. Undercover with the damn what the people name over there with a certain party. I'm over there undercover with them. The reason why I'm undercover with them is because hold on, knuckle sandwich heads. The reason why I'm undercover with them is because they was wrong about something. And when I tell y'all the story, y'all tell me if I'm right or you can tell me if I'm wrong. Anywho, hey, all the begging that I've been encountered with on the other side, it haven't been from Black America. It haven't been from Black Americas. But we are the ones that are unprotected. We are the ones that are constantly and continuously being disrespected. We are the ones that y'all know when you get down to the bottom in the thick of things, y'all already know if somebody got your back, we are Black America. And y'all know we the one that you can't just send back. But yet and still, I don't see way the true Black America like really be getting the recognition, especially for not begging. And if I go over there right now and if I talk to that lady, me and that lady have never had a conversation before, but I know she's homeless. And people don't understand homeless come in different styles and homeless come in different forms. And how about you could be in your own house homeless? Act like you ain't never run around in your damn house knowing which way to go and you know you ain't going the right way still anyway. because you still homeless in your house. I just had to come back because I'm looking at this black man. This black man is eager to beg me for $5 now. Now look at this lady. All this lady do is look up every time I come. She looking up. She looking in the book. She got her legs crossed. She done changed her damn clothes. She's still sitting there. And guess what? And I called her today. She had her hands in the air right then and there. She was like, damn it, I'm standing up and I'm going to give God all the praises I could give you, God, because I'm sick of man. I ain't joking. And I ain't never seen her beg. Never. I've never seen her beg. But I know she's homeless. But here I walk out. The first time I see the black man sitting on the corner, maybe. Wait until I go in. Then I come out. Oh, ma'am. Oh, ma'am. Can you give me $5? Well, he was asking me on the way in. But then on the way out, I felt the need to tell him the truth as to why I ignored his ass when I was going in. And I looked down at him and I said, I don't have it. I don't have $5. And if I did, I don't have it. And I kept walking. And then one part of me made me feel bad. And I'm saying, you know what? In the same breath, I'm looking at this as a black man. I'm looking at him as, okay, I don't know if you're on drugs, but you irking and jerking like you give me the signs. I know you got on a clean white t-shirt. You right here in the thick of day already. So I know I done bumped into you a couple of places here and again. But you the only one begging me for you ain't asked me for $1. You gonna ask me for $5. Now I just found 5 pennies in the road. And I just found 5 pennies and I'm like, damn God, so you just gonna give me 5 cents? Every day it was a penny with his ass looking up at me. Except the last one came on heads. I say, give me tails again. And then tails went back. I say, tails, you have it. Black sheep in reverse. I'm saying now, God done only gave me 5 cents. How you gonna give me 5 cents up there? And then this man right here had the gauze to fix his trap and ask me for $5. And I've been begging and asking on the damn inside. Damn, can anybody just send me $2? I mean, I'm like, damn, I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, I remember that day you didn't have it. I remember that day you didn't have it. I remember that day I gave you 1,000 and you know good and well, I don't know what you and bro man was doing, but you know, you got paid your 1,000. You know, you owe me 1,600. You done ran your ass up there over there all the way in another state. Now, you know, you owe me. You done ran your ass. Y'all just done ran your ass straight south knowing you owe me. Don't nobody want to pay you back, boy. They act like, they listen, they done bought their cars. They done bought they don't want to pay you back. But they forget that day when I didn't need you to open your mouth because I felt that you needed something. I felt that something was wrong. And I gave and I gave and I gave. And people don't understand. You even give your goddamn ears. And people don't know they draining you. Imagine listening to a person who only been with a man no longer than Pat joined the army and got discharged. Now imagine this type of story. Imagine listening to someone that you felt like you were a sister to. Imagine listening to this person talk about a husband still, but knowing you are ex after a year. Let's get back to after 2 months. But you listen for 25 years. You listen for 30 years of the same story about that same ex, about that same ex, about that same ex. You listen to the same goddamn story for over 2 decades because that's what you do for your sister. Imagine listening to a story like that. And you wasn't even with the man. Imagine hearing that from somebody you feel is a sister to you. And you get separated one time in your marriage. And that person didn't even ask you. Like, How you doing? Because I done put all my weight on you for over 25 years. So maybe you got so much weight still sitting on you because I'm still open to ain't no room in you to just take my one piece of the pie. But I'm not your sister, though. Well, if that's not a sister, who you call one? It might be the one that you only needed one time, and that time really wasn't even that big. But all my sister had to do was ask. I don't want to talk about it because I be done got mad, y'all. I already know. I don't want to talk about it. And this man asking me, bumming $5. He could have been picking up trash. He could have been, picking up trash, like picking up trash. He could have been sitting there writing in a book. You know how you writing in the book and you still ain't got nobody to talk to but God. You see, thank you for the $3, and you better know that's a lie. And you better know you better get it 7. You better get it 7. You could have been reading a book and I might have gave you $1 or 2. You could have been just strutting because you wear red and you picking up trash over there and I might have gave you $1 or 2. And if I ain't give you $1 or 2, I might have gave you 3 of them. You better tell 7. Thank you, 7. But I can't get my man. I can't get you. Look. Ain't asked for nothing. And guess what? She's sitting there reading a book. Y'all say we don't read. Y'all say we don't write. Y'all say we ain't in tune. Y'all say we ain't intact. But it looked like she writing. And if I go up a little bit further, it looked like she writing and another one might have his hand on his hip, but he done left. Or is he still begging? He done left to go beg in a whole nother land of land. See there, they disappear on you just like that. But everybody else doing something that makes some sort of sense. But you get to beg me for $5. God damn, God, and you give me 5 cents. 4 of them was flipped on their ass and only 1 of them sat on his head. Y'all better tell 7 thank you because he gave 3. And then if you look over there, damn, y'all just missed him. Y'all just missed him. He's somewhere over there. He gave all the 7s you can get. Somewhere over there, they gave them 7s. I don't know. We might be able to catch them 7s. 7 just came in the chat, didn't it? 7 just came in the chat back. 7 just came in the chat, didn't it? 7 just came in the chat back. 7 just came in the chat, didn't it? 7 just came in the chat back. 7 just came in the chat, didn't it? Thank you, Travis. Thank you. Thank you. Feature you, 7. Feature you. See how we feature you? Thank you, 7. Feature you for that. Can't even ask them for 15 cents. See them 7s? Look, y'all. Look at them 7s again. Look at them 7s again, y'all. Them wasn't even the 7s I was talking about. Let me tell you, I was talking about these 7s right here. If you think I'm lying, y'all better 7 it out. 7 just came in the chat back. 7 just came up in the chat. 7 came in the chat back. 7 just came in the chat back. 7 just came in the chat. Thank you so much, 7. Listen. I appreciate you, 7. You definitely upped that thing to $3 on me. I said, ooh, see how I'm getting up the stage. Last week I was $2. I was a $2 holler. 7 just brought that money in. Y'all better tell 7 thank you. Y'all seen 7 a cab and they capped that thing off on another 7 a cab. Boom. And then there was 5. Flow that state. Better flow that state. Flow that state. Better flow that state. Flow that state. Flow that state. flow, flow, low, flow, flow, flow that state, flow that state, flow, flow that state, flow that state, flow, 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 flow that flow the state, flow the state, flow that flow the state, flow that flow the state, flow that flow the state, flow, flow, do, 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 do. See there? See that? That's when you used to was gonna help people. Remember all that X-help was you when you was gonna help people, and guess what they do? Remember I was just telling you about that? I'm so much out of you, and then they don't know how to treat you, and don't even know that they still need you. That was one on right there too. If you catch the van, then you caught the story right there. She, sometimes and what people don't understand, you also got people in your life that sometimes what they do, they be done picked you out before you even knew. See, I picked that young lady out, and I don't even think she understand it. I thought about her in the town. I say this is the only type of person that do this. Go back in the story. This is the only type of person that do this. This is the only type of person that do that. I said, but you know what? I think that's a legend in the town. I think that's a legend in the town. And so she don't even know I was secretly recording her, got footage of her. I found her in Boynton. In Boynton, see that throat trucker. Nah, that was a trucker right there. That wasn't a shocker. That was a throat trucker. Trucker ass. Damn, look like they got black eye on there too. Look. God damn it, said by now I'd have helped her. But I done helped her by now. Helped her. Anyway, I picked her all the way back in Boynton off of Federal. And I'm saying to myself, this gonna be good. Because she don't know you're a legend in the town. But the city not showing that. Because we are not showing it. But I picked you out. Oh my goodness. Come back another time and I'll tell you about the story about that one. Bringing Bronca in. They go Blanca. They go Charleston White. I say, man, you can't trust they ass no longer than they sitting around there. Leave them alone. If they up, you better leave them alone. Don't come back. F them up, leave them alone. If they F them up, leave them alone. Don't come back. F them up, leave them alone. F them up and 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 leave them alone. Sevens. F them up and leave them alone. 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 Pop, pop. F them up and... You ain't gonna believe this. I'll bring their stories back up. You ain't gonna believe this. Why y'all ain't gonna believe I got locked in the graveyard last night? Now, how the man ain't see me over there in my field? Because you came one way. You didn't never come to the other end, buddy. And again, nobody seems to answer my question as to why was the graveyard closed at the wrong time on Friday, Jubileana Day. Why was the graveyard closed at 5:43:7? Come on, 8-7. Come on, Portia. Her birthday 8-7. Why was the graveyard closed on Jubilee Day? I got there at 5:43. But yet I got to the graveyard yesterday at 8. There you go again. See there? Uh-uh. Why was the graveyard closed? And what does this young blackout have to do with it? Why was this graveyard closed, people? See how why would my what I got throat chakra twice now. I don't never get that. I just really want to. I just really want the answer as to why was the graveyard closed Friday on Jubilee Day. Think about this. Why was the graveyard closed Friday on Jubilee Day at 5:43 in the afternoon on a national holiday? On Memorial Day, the graveyard was open. On Memorial Day, what time did I part ways? Once that boring see there? Something ain't sitting still. Something ain't sitting still, and I could feel it moving. I want to know why. Listen, on Memorial Day, I didn't even drop the footage. I left the scene because I couldn't stomach that. I couldn't stomach the lies and the deceit. Where you over there in front of the mausoleum all saluting, but yet you ain't walked to the back of what started that foundation. This is where I started having a problem. So I couldn't seem to understand, because I know damn for sure the women back there in 1903, I am for sure that when they had a graveyard in mind, it wasn't to bury the white man. So we can agree that we know for a fact that even when the graveyard was started, is because we want you to back black. But the mayor, who's saluting to the grounds and saluting to the veterans, forgot that there were many veterans over there, and he didn't even know how the damn grounds look. Because I would like to ask him, when was the first time you ever been back in that area, mayor? Don't just come in our town just to be looking at no damn flag. So I want to know on Memorial Day, and I got the footage, and you do too. You neglectfully have avoided the fact that black started that town. And I guess Queen got to bring it back. But that Memorial Garden did not close early. Because you guys had to start gardening. I mean, look at the pissy water that was over there. You know, the middle finger that they got sitting in the pot like this. And I said, when y'all gonna move this middle finger? God damn it. Y'all, listen, y'all wanna go by the flag when you wanna be the flag. You want to go by the flag when you want to be the fag. You want to go by the flag, goddammit, when you think you own the ocean and you forgot about the sea and the shore. You forgot about that. So I want to know why on my day was the graveyard closed early? What you didn't think people was coming to visit? Who gave the order to close the goddamn graveyard early? Or what I would like to know is what's the date and the times, hours, because y'all ain't going to be mixing and matching what goddamn type of holidays you're going to be having, and who get to get visitors early and who don't get to get visitors like they in the prisons of the land, like I was locked up last night and had to take a vow to my grave and tell my grave I'm in prison with you, and until they let me out, we all got to go at them. Ain't no way in hell you gonna impersonate my graveyard and shut the doors early like you Joe Brown. You can't lean on me. Don't close my gates early. Give me the scheduled time as to what time my stuff supposed to stop. And everybody around here ought to go to bed at the same time. Not just some of us. We've been here first, and we want y'all to know we can talk too. Now what you gonna do? I'll make them all stand up on your ass. Try me. You think my granddaughter playing with y'all ass? I ain't playing with you. I done told Enoch to settle down. I got this. Now give my granddaughter everything that she said. And if you don't like it, God bear your ass. God bear you. Nah. How I finally got it out, daughter. Thank you, Mamie. I was trying to tell them that to wake you up last night. They woke me up because your mama keep calling me, telling me you out there making noise. I saying let her talk. They shouldn't have cut her time off. They cut her time off on Jubilee Day. They cut her time off and then spared the fathers. Y'all done forgot about mamies? You done forgot, goddammit, that I'm a mamie. You don't cut my damn time off. Nobody gonna eat collard greens on another holiday if you don't respect my Jubilee anal when I get up. I ain't telling your asses no more. Now get my granddaughter every goddamn thing because she got things to do. She got to go up there and see her other grandmama because y'all don't know about Rory and the Gambrels and the Millers and all. You don't know about the Geechees. Please. Let her go. Let her go. Let did you just to let her go? Let her go. 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 You better let her go. Let her go. Now remember now, the last time I showed you, that woman was over there reading her book. That woman was over there writing. That woman was over there giving God all the highest praises. That woman was over there being quiet. That woman was over there with her legs crossed. That other woman was picking up trash. That other woman was putting stuff in garbage cans. That other one was taking a stretcher because she was still working. And the other one said, you know what, I got to get in here because I was working and I just worked on a holiday. And then yet and still, I'm showing you another man ain't got a damn thing to do. But you won't let my woman go. They won't let my woman go. 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 Let her go. Let my woman 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 go, let my woman go, give her back. Let my woman go, give her back. Let my woman go, Lilith 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 back. Let my women go back. Let my women back. La la la. Let my women go back. Let my women go back. Let my women let them go. Oh, better let my women back. Let my women back. Get it back now. Let my women back. Better let my women back. Ooh, let my women go. Ooh, let my women go. Let them go now. Let my women go. Oh, oh. Better let my women go. Let my women go. Give her back now. Let my women go. Ooh, yeah. Let my women so. Oh, so train. Let my women go. Let my women go. Where's the soul train? Let my women so. Let my women go. Give it back. Let my women go. Give it back. Let my women go. Give it back. I ain't talking to your ass, Facebook. Let my women go. Let my women go. Do do do. Let my women go. Do do do. Let my women go. Let my women go. Let my women go. Let my women go. Moho dear. Let my mammy go. Moho dear. Would you let another one tired? Look, 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 look. Another one tired. They tied. Let my bicycle go. Let my bike go. Let my bike go. Look at that bike. I'll get on that goddamn bike and ride it all the way through the graveyard. Make me mad. Make me mad. Make me mad. Make me mad. Man, I'll get me a four-seater. Look there, I'll get me a four-seater. Y'all look at I seen where it can make some money. I'll take that four-seater right there and I'll thicken them tires up right there. I don't know, man. I may have to put some kind of I don't know, I have to create that over. But I will, man, please. I'll probably put some flaps on that thing. Man, I'll redo the body. Man, I don't know what I'll do to that bike. And it already looked like if you turn it like this a little bit, look at the middle finger. Look at the middle finger. Imagine right there when you got that pot at my graveyard that it was so pissy and rank and it was so green, full of flooded water. I mean, the water looked moldy and stuff. I'm like, damn, that's about like going to the Parks and Recreation. They done banned me from there. I'm like, you banned me from a pissy pot. I mean, your goddamn building smell like mothballs and piss ass. Your goddamn vending machine don't work. And you can't get mad at me because if I was any of them celebrities, if I was Serena, bam, bam. If I was Coco Gauff, bam, 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 bam. And especially if we know how us black women been treated, I would bam, bam, their ass, bam, bam. I would knock, hey, I don't give a damn who you is. If you black, y'all need to come and talk to me. I'll tell you if you need to stay back. Clean it up. And then, y'all, we go into the meeting. Toy Boy brings to my attention that the city of Delray, they want to go to Pompey Park, and now they want to tear down the kitchen and put a whole, what the hell, they want to tear down something for $50 million. I don't know, because I didn't get into all that, because they didn't get into all my stuff, but I'm only throwing it out there. Y'all look into that, because I want to know what the city talking about. So I'm trying to see if Toy gonna, but I'm like, see, I can't deal with her. I'm not the type of people I can deal with, so I can't bring it to the table. I can't bring you to the table, man. I'm talking about ain't nothing gonna stop me when I get on your ass. Man, I like to get on their ass and ride their ass like a rodeo. Ride a show. I want to ride that ass, you know. I want to ride that ass and go ride that ass and go. I want to ride that ass. I told you they all tired. Look at Ty. Look at Ty. He bringing the bag of chips and the beer bag. Knowing good where they don't take takebacks in this community store. Come on, man. I just told you I don't want to deal with nobody like that, especially them old lazy ass men, dude. Pachoop. No, get my women back. So you want me to finish my story now? But no good damn well you ain't pull behind me with all that yellow ass car. Who the hell getting out of that bug? Now that's the wrong yellow. The other yellow that we looked at, it had all sevens. So y'all play the song back and stuff. Play it back and tell me if you don't see. Whoa, buddy. Come on now. Come on now. I told y'all. Oh, y'all just tired, man. See, that ain't right. Then that lady over there, she reading a book, she talking to the Lord. And then the other one in there, she running the register. Then the other one out the door, she picking up trash. She trying to talk on the cell phone. Then the other one stretching because she just made it over here. And then you got me working. And y'all won't give my women back. You want me to finish all my stories. Y'all want to get into my business. How you want me to finish what I just said. And I say, no, not today. Don't tell them all your stuff because they're going to want to come back to get in your business. They're going to, what's it? Betty Lou. Bessie. Look now. Look, I got it on footage now. Look. Now, y'all waiting for me to tell the story or y'all trying to figure this out? Put it down. Put it down. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bessie, as much as they be talking about us. Come on, Bessie. Now, I don't know none of them. Look. Now, I got you on footage, lady. I got you. What you up to? Now. See. Yeah, see. Look. Look at this now. Where's she at? See. Look at on the property. Look at on the property now. Hell no. Hell to the no. See, I can't stay around here. Then I capture too much stuff. I can't do it. I can't be a part of this. No, I gotta go. I gotta go because if I stay over here, it's too much undercover work. I'm sitting here minding my sitting here minding my business. Look now. Look at the culprits now. But yet and still they want to block up the parking spots and stuff. No, come on. See, now if I back up, I got to hit the horn for them to know I'm backing up. And then they gonna make like it was enough room. Like, come on, man. That's how the man did me the last time I was over here. The last time I was over here, that started it with racetrack running ass Rachel. I'm telling y'all what they did to me. One day I was over here. I want to pull in the front. I don't feel like I'm that privy where I got to park to the back. I like to pull when I get in where my gut feeling tell me to pull at. That's where I pulled at. But I can't pull where my gut telling me to pull because this man got his car all turned amongst 3 lanes. And I'm like, man, watch the footage. They gonna make sure they get rid of the footage, but they don't know I got my own too, so they gonna have to tell the truth. But they ain't gonna tell the truth because you got to get them one by one. Don't ever let them get in the group. Let them get in the group and all of them talk. And while all of them talk, don't focus on what they talking about. You just focus on one thing. Take one word from each one of them, just like that. Pop, 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 pop. Like Sergeant Bear, I'm gonna say ball spot in the back. That triggers it right there. So by the time I get back to ball spot in the back, god damn it, I triggered on the word ball spot because he said somebody, I said somebody, he got a ball spot in the back of his head. So you got to trigger him right there. You got to get him in the hole. You got to hold him. You got to hold him, choke him, but don't choke him hard. Choke him, but don't choke him hard. Better choke him, don't choke him hard. You got to catch their ass off guard and choke him. Don't choke them hard. No. Don't choke them. Don't do it too hard. Better choke them. Choke them. Yeah. You know, like when your mama them. I think I got hit like that before. I promise you. It was like a choke them. But don't hit them hard. It was like, I can't talk about it. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna do it. We'll talk about something else. I just like like I got one of them type of licks. I'm like, what I did. That's the 3rd time. I feel like my throat got me. I feel like Charleston White. Did Charleston White just come out of my mouth? I know. I don't want to talk about two-tone. I've never seen a head upside down to Bart Simpson. That man got an upside down Bart Simpson caddy corner. I'm like, how you get part that? How did you get part Bart and Jeff Metcalf all in 2 kind of like segments? Because you got to put you got to put the eyes, you got to work it out. You got to work it out, Bert. You got to work it out. 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 Man, you better work it out, man. You better work it out. You got to work it out. You better answer that question, Charlie. Charlie, you better come on in because he ain't talking right. I'm trying to figure out what side he on. The reason why I'm asking this question because it's going to be a matter of up or down because you're already out. But I'm trying to dig into the motive. Like, what really happened? Were you threatened? Did they put your family on the line? Or you just a switch-bladed shocky doc like that? So if you a cutthroat troll and you the backwoods of a coon, then just let us know that. See, because you got to understand one thing about Trump, no matter what you call him, he still showed you who he was. In the good days and in the good old bad days. See, right now, y'all don't even understand how we rolling in the good old bad days, goddammit. We rolling because now we done rolled up and y'all don't even realize y'all at the door because we on the floor. Ooh, black sheep back in the house. Ooh, y'all don't know what you're going through. Ooh, black sheep back in the house. Ooh, black sheep, you're black in the house. Ooh. Man, Charleston White better tighten up because I'm telling y'all thought I was joking. This is not the case for you to start playing. I don't give a damn what your mammy name is. I don't care. Listen, because I'm telling y'all, I don't want to play with Sabrina. Because for me, Sabrina, oh, but how you just come for me like that? And I'm like, lady, did I come for you? Or Carmelo Anthony never came for you? I mean, so when you seen Carmelo Anthony, you couldn't rise up? You don't know what we did. We rose up like I'm rising up because Trayvon Martin, for me, case can't be closed. I don't know. It just feel like I'm going to find a goddamn, I'm hunting for, y'all ever go to the beach and you be like, something bite me. And then they be talking about, yeah, them ice mice. So what? That's why I don't like going to the beach. I don't like stuff like that. And I'm like, I can't catch your ass. You better back up because sometimes you don't want to play. And then you be in your mood and you want to be there. I'm like that type of person. And I go to looking for petty stuff. Because people be, oh my God, they took the house and we can see it clearly on the quick claim deed. Okay, but that's you just getting to that part? You done missed the whole story. I like to get that part. I like to get the part of the stuff where you get to back to the front door. No, we got to go back to the front door. And long as y'all done sent me to hell, long as I'm back that graveyard, long as I'm still in the graveyard, and long as I know what made me, and long as I know you can't send me nowhere else, goddamn it, I'm getting to the bottom of the crevices of the cracks of the ass. And I really don't care who don't like it. That's what I'm telling you. Like, you already know who I am. And those that don't know, all I'm telling you is y'all got a plethora of videos. So somebody gonna say, oh, was she acting like Tyler Perry? They didn't have no footage of her. You didn't? Okay, so let me tell you what you could do. So I'm gonna be a little more organized. And I'm gonna fight ass up at, and by the time you get caught up with me, we gonna be on the blockchain. And y'all ass gonna be strangling along. Show did said. Damn, he did got a head like Show did said. Look, Show did said. Show did. God damn. Y'all ain't see that. Show did said. Y'all didn't see the head? Man, y'all better say something. That's why I don't like talking to people, because I don't. Because they just, oh, it boring to me. That's why when I go to my casino and y'all see me and you see me with my glasses on, that mean I don't want none of your energy around me. Now I'm gonna get to a point where I just take the whole casino and I'm saying, can I just have this area right here, because I might be what you did up down there, man. Y'all on, and then I'm telling y'all what I got to do. I got to open up. We got to open up a casino, because you got some people like me. I don't give a damn what you say. I be sitting at that machine and then I be done got comfortable. I ain't joking. And then y'all come to me and I'm like, next time you come, look, show enough said it. Look at show enough said it. Show enough said it. Show enough said I told you about a bald head one. You know, listen. Show enough she had it. Listen. That cheating man, goddamn slotting machine. I'm gonna show y'all. They be talking about, oh, you can't beat the machine. Oh, you can't this. I feel like that's a damn lie. They fix those machines and then they want to get mad because certain people walk in the room and they know how to run the machines. Now watch now. Okay. Them listen, when I say them cheating man machines, they be cheating. So in my place, once I get these arcades together, because they out of control. These arcades, when I tell y'all they out of control, whooping these women and violently abusing them. Ooh, y'all better stay tuned. Y'all think I be sitting around here doing nothing? You think I ain't got nothing to do? Like the man called me homeless. Then one man told me, oh, you 50 years old and you begging for money. I'm like, God damn. They hitting me so hard already. I'm like, who I beg? I'm like, see that? No. Now, who did I beg? Who that? Hey. See. Look. Now who I'm begging, and they done came in my face. Look now. Now who I'm begging. See. Now minding my business. See this? I'm sitting. I'm like, see? I told y'all, ready to beg. Now this man gonna tell me I'm 50 years old and begging. Now how many times y'all heard me pull up to somebody and begging for $1? Now how many times y'all heard me come in the chat and ask y'all? I say, listen now, y'all could at least send $2 for me to get a flag. I said, you can at least send $2 for me to get a flag. You can send $2 for me to get a flower. Or you can send $2, goddamn it, so you can get the 222. You own it still. Look how the man in business now. Look. Actoring, trying to get a dollar. Look, trying to get in. Look at this now. Now look at this now. Now y'all see me minding my business. See? Now y'all be telling me now, just like the lady was doing. The lady was over there sitting down, praying in her. Now he done went to talking. Now, but y'all say us women. Now I done gave y'all 18 women we done seen working. Now every one of these men, I done seen y'all trollop in there. I mean, how many people you want us to pick from? See, but you got people like the city manager, them, the commissioners, them, like, what y'all really doing to help our community? Like talking about the same damn thing, sitting at the same table. If I was Coco golfing them, I'd say bam. If I was Serena, we're in the Serena them bam. Because guess what? Just like we got the bam tennis, or we all gonna get together and bam, and then they gonna be like, man, listen, we need a little bit, we need y'all to loosen up some of this pressure. Y'all done got too powerful. I'm gonna say, yeah, but who you see sitting at the table? Come on now, see? I can't do it. I can't. I can't take it. This why this why I'll be coming over here. See, see, I got them trained over at the other one. I don't come over here. I don't come over here to the office. I had to ban their ass over there. Y'all notice I don't even let y'all know they stealing over there no more. You know why? Because I had to ban their ass. Yes, I banned them. I said, no. One of them following me all around in the store. One of them then did an investigation on me. Oh, you were married. So I'm like, damn, well, man, how you over here asking me who I'm married to and all this right here? So you telling me you want to sit on the phone and talk to me all night about how the women used to treat you? I don't hear that no more. Ban. And now when they see me, they don't went back to the respect. Man, they jump out the car, make sure the door get open. Make sure they get me out in their line in a timely manner. I say, see, but then I come over here and this is what I get. Look at this now. What y'all want from me? Now at my other store, it'd be civilized conversations. Hey Queen, how you doing? I say, how you doing? The other night I went over there, talked to a couple of the fellas. We were talking about what was me and the fellas talking about? Some movement and what it takes for us to keep going. And it was a really good conversation, and I can't wait to conversate with them more after that. But I'm gonna tell you some appealing words that they said to me. The guy said to me, and listen, this is what I heard in Delray. The guys told me that it's hard to get people in Delray to listen and to like, let's do different things. Now that's what the guys tell me. And this is what I heard in the city of Delray, the streets of Delray. I said, oh, okay, it's going back to the same thing to where my black women in the city of Delray are fearing for their life. And that's why I want to know what is the percentage of complaints coming into that Delray Beach Police Department and what percentage of those complaints are black women. Because that tells you right there where the statistics either going to fall high or they're going to fall too low. And see, they don't got nobody digging in. See, they forgot about them text messages. The same text messages they throw on us. Now, where y'all text messages, we want the reports. We want all of that. That's why I say, you can't sit to the table with me because I'm not going to even fear them. That's why I say no, Toy. Because you be slacking. And I don't mind the slacking here and again. But I don't want to have to keep reminding you that you still slacking because I ain't get this yet. But when it's done, it's magnificent. I say, okay, it depends on if you can work with somebody like that. If you hire them like that from the beginning, you can't start shying away from them. That's why I say I got to determine if I want to hire Toy. Toy be good, but then when I don't want to play, I'm like, Toy, like I need this, like for real. And then, she go slow me down. And then I got the back. Look. See how he slowing me down? I'm telling y'all, man, I can't get a break. Look. Look now. Can we get you to move out so we can get our ET? Can we get moved so we get an ETA now? This man just want to be in the business. I'm showing y'all again. The man asked me for $5. That's how this whole conversation started. He asked me for $5 and God gave me 5 cents. And we've been going back and forth from there. Can't ask nobody for nothing. And listen, I only told you about somebody I know. But I thought it was my sister. And people want to constantly take. And they want to constantly take. And they want to constantly take. And they want to constantly take. But they won't hang up none of your goddamn coats in the closet. And you got people like that too. They got a big old ass closet messy. You take your one jacket and put it in there, and they'll call you all week long talking about when you coming back to get your when you coming back to get your stuff. But they done forgot. They done filled up the closet and done filled, at your place. They be forgetting about stuff like that. It don't answer the question. And I don't know why. I don't know why, Babalo. I'm asking you, Babalo, can you tell me why did they close that graveyard? Huh? Jesus? Yahweh? My God? Orumila? Alamer? Ojo? Where are you? Would y'all please tell me where, why, who, and for what reason was the graveyard closed on Friday? Friday was Juneteenth dash Jubilee Day. But the graveyard was closed at 5:43. But some smart ass in the chat said, yeah, because it was a national holiday. But y'all see how I got stuck in the graveyard last night? That was a national holiday. So why did y'all close the graveyard at 5:43? I don't know. I'm interested in knowing that because I asked the young man that. Because I want to know who picking and choosing the dates. Are y'all discriminating? That's how we got into all of this. Because my grandmammy said she want to be treated right in her land, and I'm coming to speak on that behalf. And if we're going to have holidays, I want their holidays to be treated the same. I don't give a damn if the strangler ran in there and he got there at 8 minutes to 8:30. You tell him he got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, Queen girl. You're on. On. Come on. So you telling me I'm right? I see you with some purple on. So you telling me they don't got the right to discriminate against holidays? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye. Yeah, they say they don't got the right to do that. It's discriminating. That's discrimination. That's discrimination. That's discrimination. That's discrimination. That's discrimination. That's discrimination. I don't care who did it. We're going to get this paperwork right, and we're going to make sure you don't be shutting them damn gates when you feel like it, because those are lands over there that needs to be godly, highly protected, and those are people over there that people want to know who they is, how they is, and how they been doing down there. We know y'all been sick for a long time, but you know what? We glad to see y'all back again. See, that's what that land is over there. That land ain't that type of land where you just going to be ignoring like you've been ignoring now. I'm trying my best not to keep having to go back in there, and then every time I go back in, I got a different part of the attic to get in. So that means everything that was in the attic, I done threw that down. Now, what you think I'm supposed to do once I done threw everything that came out the attic? Now, you don't, and at some point, you don't know I got to slow the stuff down in the attic. Now, it ain't your business how long it take me to get rid of and unravel the stuff down here. You need to just make sure that you're back up in the attic, organizing the way you start seeing me organize at the bottom. Like, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I just need you to get to the truth. If it's in you. See what I mean? That means you cannot discriminate. You no discrimination. No discrimination. You're discriminating. You're discriminating. You're discriminating against my graveyard. That's discrimination. You're discriminating against the graveyard versus the cemetery. I'm not having it. You're not going to be able to get away with stuff like that. I'm not going to keep allowing these type of insecurities because you don't want people to get to know each other. You don't want our family to be found. We don't want any of that from you. All we want y'all to do is to just treat us with the same respect that we treat you. You're not respecting my boos. You're not respecting my boos. You're not respecting my boo. You're not respecting my boos. You're not respecting my boo. You're not respecting my boo. 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 You're not respecting my boo. You're not respecting my boo. 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 You know, look, God, I don't even want to talk about that. They're already so filthy. I don't know who owned this land. I was finna blast their ass. I say, see? That's when you mind your business because you ain't in them communities yet. Can't get in everybody's business. Because I got enough business in my grave. Now, so the moral of the story is, I don't know who Charleston White is. I know I got a little picture up there of Jeff Metcalf. This man, what the hell type of person are we unraveling, y'all? Y'all, we need to focus on Jeff Metcalf. Somebody need to be unraveling Jeff Metcalf. You get what I'm saying? Because Jeff Metcalf ain't nothing nice. So if Jeff Metcalf ain't nothing nice, we need to understand who he is. And he shouldn't be that hard to figure out because he said he a Christian. So the only thing in a question like that, when you say Christian, what you mean? And then you got to get the bullet points on what you mean when you said the word Christian. Okay, that's number one. And then number two, just throw a random question. When you say EBT, like the word EBT, like what would you say the word EBT mean? And then that's it. Yeah, I don't have to go into, because the man said black women, all they want to do is get the EBT cards and then make all the babies and all of that stuff like that. See, we don't got to do that because seem like if Jeff got any little girls? He ain't got no little girls? And then for Jeff Metcalf, Jeff Metcalf all of a sudden got such quick access to Charleston White, like he all up on TMZ. I'm like, but yet, what is that round the world channel talking about? Because, damn, is the water still running over there? Some people forever got the water running. Look how dirty my tombs is. Look how dirty it is. You can see them from the road probably. Y'all probably couldn't even see it, but yet and still they steady bringing in caskets and stuff like that. Look what day we got today. It's atrocious. We got Big Red in here today. Y'all don't know Big Red? Them the coffins. Have y'all ever seen a close-up of how big they are? Look. Those the coffins. See there? Where y'all was at the last time y'all seen the wee-wee. Oh, he's leaving. He wait till I come, then he ready to pull his big truck ass out. Damn big truck ass. I mean, give me a break. I can't believe all these fans I see over here, and they done threw my mama Angel away. They done threw the fan away. I mean, what y'all want me to do? Oh man, this flower is so pretty. I never even noticed that flower there. But I noticed you. How you doing? We still got you on the table, buddy. We getting to you. I know they trying to make you leave. I know they trying to pull you up. I know you sitting there wanting to talk to me. We're going to talk later, okay? Talk to you later. See there? See that potential spam? The reason why I'm hanging up on potential spam, look what time it is. When I first seen the time, it was 10:10. Look at that time. Y'all see them ones? Okay then. When the last time Lilith tried to bring you some money? Okay then. Let them keep talking bad about Lilith. And look at that over there. That water's still sprinkling. Look at the water over there. Look at the sprinklers still running. Look, y'all tell me I'm lying. Look at the sprinklers. Them sprinklers been running for like ever since they planted them shrubs. Look at the sprinklers now, but look where they got the grass at. Let me show y'all this. Look at this now. They think they so goddamn smart. Look, they so smart. Look at the pothole of water. Look at the pothole. So what they gonna do? Once they open up the mausoleum and then people start trafficking their damn vehicles and stuff all through here, y'all gonna then get y'all ass up and fix this right here? I've been telling y'all about this for weeks, months, and it's been a while. But look at this now. Look how them trees look. Because half them ones on the end ain't even getting no water. Look at the grass. Look. They just got the water straight up running. But they can't do nothing in the land of the dead over there. Look at the shrubs now. They look like they still ain't. I don't know how they look. I know I see some rotten ends. Look now. That same dumpster right there. It came and dumped my mama's stuff. Dumped the angels. Yep, y'all see what they doing over here. They getting their mausoleum together. But I noticed they didn't work yesterday. I don't know if they took the day off or they was just off. I was going to let y'all see in there. Huh. They a mess. I ain't joking. pissing me off. It pissed me off because it's like, it's almost like how we feel about babies, man. Like, think about how beautiful babies are and stuff like that. And then somebody hurting them and somebody harming them because they can't speak or they can't tell you. And they just crying out for help. So when I go in, I start thinking about my grave. And then thinking about my grandma and my granddaddy. And then also look at the inhumane conditions. And then look at such calculus cold people. It just pissed me off. And because of that, it makes me understand why a tree shouldn't be moved. Because there's other parts of this ground that probably need it. And they think I'm joking. They're going to fix these grounds, watch. And they lost my grandma. No. And my Enoch. That's what I try to tell them, man. Just leave me alone. Because they think those who laugh first going to keep laughing. No, those who first laugh going to get tired of laughing. Especially when they see ain't nothing funny no more. It ain't funny when you're in the other side of the seat. Oh, it pissed me off, man. And then it pissed me off even more to think about. Nobody ain't cared about my mama losing her mama. Ain't nobody even care. And then they act like they care. And then here, I'm sitting here like, man, wait a minute. This ain't just about Mamie and Enoch. This about me fighting for my mama. But people didn't understand it when T.I.'s son said it. He was like, about my mammy. I mean, that softened his ass up. He ain't getting no whooping, but I ain't heard him in the news lately, but I can tell you what, he woke my damn mammy up. And I ain't joking. And I called hell and was putting their ass through hell ever since. And I done gathered what I needed. But that don't mean that I can't still come out here and protect them. And y'all ain't gonna be shutting their days down early because you said so. No, you give them the same respect. And if I got to fight for that too, here, I'm gonna fight for that. Like it or not, we're gonna make sure the rules right, even at the graveyard. Man, this is my graveyard. And you can talk about the cemetery if you want to. But I got your ass boomeranging in both headlocks. Because over here, I'm fighting. Over there is my mammy. And y'all already got away with moving the flowers. You already got away with throwing the candle away, breaking the water at the bottom. God damn, they forgot I'm a Capricorn. I got the whole graveyard in the headlock. So guess what? You gonna treat my mama with respect and you're gonna treat my mammy with respect. I ain't found my granddaddy yet. No, I ain't having that. I don't want to talk about it. And I'm not coming back. I won't be back. Then y'all gonna be sending me emails. Oh, so you really ain't come back? I'm like, no, why would I come back? Every time I come, I got to keep telling y'all to pay attention and listen. I got to keep repeating myself. I'm like, damn, so where you was at? Like, then I know as soon as I sit down one day and I start going through the chat, I'm gonna say, see there? See how slick back Rick? See how they got slick in the chat? I say, where they at now? Go find out where they at now. See if they need me to help them today. Because you got slick back then. I wonder if you're looking at me the same now. See, I'm that type of friend. Yeah, I'm trying to calm down before I go out there because they had a good day yesterday. I came out here for Father's Day and I got locked in the graveyard. I said, damn, what was that, my graveyard contract? I'm like, man, damn, I got a graveyard contract. How that damn it work? I done came here, I'm going out. I said, how this man didn't see me? I say, God damn, anybody gonna recognize me? This man, listen, we go look at the footage. We seen you. And I said, oh, let me go. Because I know he had, God damn it, you had to calm down. Now, see, this is how Black America think. So, you see where the tree at, right? That's the tree right there. Right there. Right there is the tree. Just don't worry about it. Just trust me. You see the pink flower? Look straight to the right of the pink flower and go all the way back till you see the bushes. See the bushes in the air? God damn, y'all. I ain't gonna keep telling the story now. Right up in that area is where our tree at that they thought they was gonna tear down. So right up in there, there's that curve. Don't make me go down there and show y'all. So right up in there is that curve. How you start going around the curve, us as Black people, it don't matter when you start bidding, God damn it, we look. How you bent the curve and didn't look so y'all don't watch your back? Hell no. You think I'm gonna go around that curve? First of all, y'all ain't paid no attention. I told y'all, Jasmine, I said we need garbage cans out there. She's so busy discriminating with the holidays. She won't even put a garbage can out. You don't think I got to fight for them? How you don't look and see, oh, okay, let me see if anybody in the tree, let me see if anything changed over here, let me see if the paper's still there, because Queen did show me the paper. I mean, you just come and hit the corners like that. So you scared to be in here too. Like, how did you miss me? Everybody be missing me. Two people ain't paid me no attention. They say, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I tell people, I say, listen, let me tell you the difference and you can't do it. The difference in you and me and you can't do it, man, you got to go ahead on and do it. The reason why I'm telling you the difference in you and me when you say you can't do it. See, when you say you can't do it, that means you can't sit down and you can't listen to what I said to you and you can't understand why I'm saying these things and just get clear, because if you get clear with me, I'm telling you the lineage behind me gonna understand that. But if you can't sit down with me, you don't want Boquita and them to Queens to come up out. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You got to be able to understand me, because I don't think y'all understand. When you put Black women on Black women, goddamn it, that's when you get in the power herd. See, because we be sitting down with Polly Ann and Karen, number two, and we be like, throw them a bone. Toss them. Boom. The claw dogs that ate them up. The real fight never got to us, but they don't understand that because we done questioned you about something so small, minor, and minute, and you done rambled on, and it's like, wait a minute. I'm trying to show you the sequence of how you get to who you are because I already know who you is, and I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. Ask my Black women. Ask Black America. I done answered the question. How many times you want me to ask you? Don't worry about it. I'm not doing this no more. And after today, I'm not coming back. You better tell Seven thank you because he sent us 3. Kool-Aid and some wee sage. Get back, Jericho. Get back. Get back, Jericho. I don't know who. Can anybody tell me what's the purpose of someone coming out to my graveyard putting onions out here? Or you just wanted me to let you know that I noticed they was out here? Because it's so weird that we got somebody come out here, all of a sudden they want to put the onions out here. All of a sudden you got 2 pounds of poop. Somebody done put some poop out here, 2-legged dog you. They done put poop out here. And happen to put poop in the same area where the mushrooms at. Knowing I just recorded on the mushrooms. Like basic stuff. Like basic things. Things that's traceable. Stuff like that. Especially with the way I am. I told you I like to look for little mice. I'm talking about them tit mice that be in the air because I can't catch them. I'm like, I'm going to snatch your ass and spank you. I can't wait till I get my BC back because I'll be like, Bob. Ooh, listen. At the end of the day, it's hard watching my graveyard like this. That's why sometimes I be talking to Toy and I have to say, because that ain't where I got to put my energy. But wait, I can't do that though. Because sometimes, I'm telling y'all think I'm something. Y'all ain't, oh, y'all, only some of y'all probably done heard a little snippet of Toy. I told y'all, wait till them cameras get on their ass. Y'all gonna be like, this girl worse than her mama. I'm gonna say, I've been trying to tell y'all that. I've been telling you, how many times I'm gonna tell y'all what type of life I got. I got to shoot to South Carolina. I got to shoot over to Texas to get some straightening. Say a girl over there selling some crab boil and want me to come over there to see if I know how we can get. So I got that going on. Then I got the nonprofit over there where I feel like I got everything on hold. I'm like, come on, hold. Look. I'm like, come on. Come on. Yeah. And then I got to get back to at 183rd Street because this girl seemed to tell me that Trick Daddy cake ain't the same. Because for some reason, I got footage of one side of Trick Daddy, and then she got footage and stomach of the other side of Trick Daddy. And it was quite a few of them and them bonquitas to queens. I'm telling you, man, and they don't want to listen to me. How you can't sit down with me and you want to go behind me? No, and then they're going to be going further than that. Because wait till these tall people stand up and get behind me. And before y'all know it, I'm really going to be behind them because they way bigger than me. Who you think I've been fighting all them years? I didn't really play basketball with the girls. I played basketball in Danny Jones. Ask the people who was in Danny Jones. Them real old school leagues that went for the NBA and didn't stay there. My daddy. And watching my daddy play basketball in the gym. Please. You need to learn how to talk to me. You're going to have one way in and one way out. You got one way in to talk to me, or you got the other way out because they talking too. It doesn't matter how they try me around here. You can't put me in the headlock because you stationed in one seat. I get to roam the plane and be the pilot. One thing I like about Wawa, if you go to Wawa and you get a drink, it doesn't matter what size you get. You get to get a free cup of ice. And I like their type of ice. The reason why I say that because they got a different type of ice. They got the type of ice that is hard. I mean, one. What the hell? Now, come on now, y'all. How y'all got me facing this way to notice? Some people got one, two. You mean to tell me it was 3 funerals on this side over the weekend? Now, come on now, community. Come on, community news. Come on, community news. Come on, community news. You're not going to tell me the city of Delray that this ain't no suspicious. I don't give a damn who it is. We need to get with these funeral homes, and y'all need to start giving us some statistics. Because we got to start tracking stuff down in our damn town. Y'all want me to be petty? God damn it, we petty. And we petty because we're out to the graveyard. And y'all ain't going to be just doing what y'all want to do. That got to be in control too, because it look like I'm just saying to myself, honestly, I am curious to know within the last at least year, 2 to 3 years, what is the percentage in our communities of death? Because y'all not going to be sneaking in anything, because we don't go out, and I go out here and again, but the average black person is not going to America, is not going to your countries. So if you're coming in and out, we got to start watching these deaths too, because it just seems to be so weird to me. I don't give a damn who head I hit. The reality to it is you can't do it. We want more from you. We want the truth. And we want to know if there's an influx of death. Like they say this Ebola. Isn't it called the Ebola? Go look at it. They say it's running out of control over in some part of Africa. I'm not making it up. And I wanted to look it up, and I'm like, dog, when I get back situated, I got to look that up real quick. And the Ebola. Say it's spreading bad over in Africa right now. So y'all pay attention to stuff like that. And I'm not being funny. I don't give a damn who don't like it. They weren't trying to protect me and cover my damn back. You see how last night I was on the other side of the gate in the graveyard. They didn't care if the ghosts or the goblins knew me. He just left my ass right there. The man riding past me on the bicycles. Go watch the footage. You'll see it for yourself. You'll see it for your whole self. And you wouldn't even have to ask me no questions. I'm going to say, you seen the footage like me? I was in the footage. You didn't see me putting the footage on the people? All right, that's why I don't talk to people no more. That's why I don't talk to your ass no more. That's why I don't talk to your ass no more. That's why I don't talk to your ass no more, Facebook. I don't talk to your ass no more, TikTok. I don't talk to your ass no more, TikTok. I don't talk to your ass no more, Facebook. I don't talk to your ass no more, TikTok. I don't talk to your ass no more, Facebook. I don't talk to your ass no more, TikTok. I don't talk to your ass no more, Facebook. I don't talk to your ass no more, TikTok. No, Facebook. No, TikTok. No, Facebook. No. YouTube, where you at? Boom, boom. YouTube, where you at? YouTube, where you at? Yes, YouTube. How can I help you? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Thank you. God damn, TikTok. I shut your ass down there quick. I shut Facebook ass down there quick. And YouTube. You called. What the hell? What the hell they want at 10:30? I know them people ain't calling me this time of the morning. Nope. I don't talk to I don't tell the FB no more. I don't talk to TikTok no more. I don't talk to FB no more. I'm not talking to your ass Facebook. Not talking to your ass TikTok. I'm not talking to your ass Facebook. I'm not talking to your ass TikTok. I'm not talking to your ass Facebook. I'm not talking to your ass TikTok. I'm not talking to your ass Facebook. I'm not talking to your ass TikTok. I'm not talking to your ass Facebook. I'm not talking to your ass TikTok. Where you at? YouTube in the streets. Where you at? YouTube got the meat. Where you at? YouTube in the streets. Where you at? You better get them streets. Where you at? YouTube in the streets. Where you at? You better get that beef. Where you at? YouTube in the streets. Where you at? You better get this meat. Better get this meat. Eat it, baby. Eat this meat. Where you at? Tick-a-tock. No, thank you. Where you tick-a-tick-a-tock? No, thank you. Where you tick-a-tick-a-tock? No, thank you. Where you tick-a-tick-a-tick? Where you at? YouTube. Where you at? YouTube. Ooh. Where you at? YouTube. Toot. Where you at? YouTube. Toot. Man, I should have did a toot. But that truck up there, I should have toot. What the hell going on down there? Now, why we got all these electricians? Look like we got electricians. Whoa, lady, where you going? Whoa. Where you going? Where you going? That look like some gray in between. It look like we got a little bit of gray in between. We got some gray in between. Look like we got some gray in between. Looking like we got some gray in between. Damn, you really want to be in between, don't you? Look. You barely crossed my damn line, lady. What you gonna do? Just give me all your gray because I said some gray in between, so you just gonna decide not to cross the line. Thank you for having that type of respect and hospitality because I said, okay, you got some gray in between. Look like you got your little gray between. You know what? There's a lot of settlers out here. And it's not right that that lady is an older lady too. She's older. If she is from around here or wherever she's from, because she's an older lady, look like she might be in her 70s, something like that. It does also, you can also, and look, you shouldn't even, you don't even want to see how she have to sit, kneel down. No respect out here, no benches out here, no sidewalks out here, no respect out here, no benches out here, no sidewalks out here, no garbage cans out here. And these are the settlers. This is the only graveyard in the city of Delray. There's no benches out here. There's no garbage cans out here. There's no sidewalks out here. There's no shade out here, but they're going to tear down the shade tree. There's no true ADA compliance out here. And then what are the hours? There's straight up racist and discrimination, and it's all around in a circle out here. And then you got one cubby hole that's getting the respect factor. We got some gray in between. And now I'm trying to move that gray over to black because I can't let it go like that. I can't do it. And then to get smart out the mouth, and here's my problem with it, neglectful, because even if I'm asking, where's my grandmammy? Where's my Enoch? Even the respect or the common courtesy for them to even send me a letter when they know what my gripe is about. They know what my complaint is about, but instead they would think and they would feel like they can just run over me, not have to answer to me, because if you did nothing wrong, those are simple answers. If you can't sit down with me, I don't know who you're going to sit down with on 100. Thank you. If you can't sit down with me, because I'm going to skyrocket, and when I skyrocket, I'm there. What you think people going to want? They going to want answers out here. But what happens is when you didn't do the thing right from the jump, you let it escalate. That's why I tell people, stop worrying about the big things. It's the small things you need to tackle. That's why I had to bring it back to the graveyard, because they think the graveyard is small. No, the graveyard kept y'all. Because if it wasn't for this graveyard, I would be lost. And I'm going to always tell my graveyard thank you, because guess what? Ain't that from hell I came? Because right now, when I look over in that area, they're treated like hell. And if my parents over there, I'm going to stay in hell looking for them. But I think it's enough of them to keep me out of fire. And there's no way the city of Derry cannot tell and feel that they in hell right now. And all of them think I'm gone, except the happy ass policemen that want to stay in the footage, and I just don't want to. I just don't even talk to them no more. I don't even talk to them. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, my part was so short." I'm like, "Yeah, because you're short. You're short, and you need to work on your friend because he got a bald spot. You're short. You need to work on your friend because Fonzarelli daddy don't even like you anyway. You little Archie bunker, you." And then musky, funky, red ass Reed. I'm like, no, he's so stinky. I don't need no more sinus problems because I already can't breathe. Then I got racing running back ass Rich. I'm like, no, I already can't breathe. I don't want to watch her ass running back and forth on traffic duty, getting tickets and stuff. No, I don't got time for that kind of humiliation either. And then you got 1847 back to him who held me hostage. Can't never get him out of my mind. Him and car 1579, all shouting their damn lights in my window. You know what I mean? All that type of stuff. Holding me hostage and then letting the bootleg ass sergeant jump out of the car. And I'm like, hey, I said, excuse me. You ain't gonna let me finish. You ain't gonna let me finish. You're not gonna let me. I said, go ahead. Back him back, boot. Go ahead, back him back, boot. Go ahead, back him back, boot. I mean, you did call me to my house. Your boys is out here harassing and retaliating and all that stuff on me. Go ahead and talk. Because God damn it, you so overwhelmed. He forgot that I called him. I'm like, guess what happens when you call orders like that? You shouldn't have called that small ass order. You see how big it got you? Because now I'm asking y'all for a little bit of help, making sure I wake up in the morning because you got two of your boys stalking me and stuff like that. Then you come at my house acting like you rodeo Jim. I should have pressed charges against your aggressive ass. Because I think that man right there gonna flip. I should have pressed charges against his ass too for assault. Because I called for help and backup, and what did he do? He backed me all the way up. Made me, I said, go ahead on then, go ahead. I'm like, God damn. I said, you remember me? Because I had to record your ass one night because you tried to put some charges on this little Haitian boy, and I wouldn't let you do it. Even though the Haitian boy cussed me out, don't even know I'm protecting him with his little stink ass dreads. I'm like, please sit down, stink here, even though I was there protecting him. I said, no, I should press charges on his little ass because he was another Sergeant Bear. I need to get his name. I'm not joking. And you think I just don't pay attention to them anymore. I said, no, switch up the grill. Y'all stop watching me at the police department or give me some extra protection. The city attorney need to start watching me. She need to start watching me and make sure I'm safe in the city of Delray with her racist self because she's not in Broward. Racist, Lynn. And she's a liar too. She said she didn't know me. I'm like, how lying, Kai? How did you not know me? How, Mishi Soho? You say you don't know me, Mishi Soho? Okay. She Mishi Soho. Hmm. Hell no, I'm not letting my graveyard go. Give a damn what nobody say. I'm letting the graveyard go. I'm not letting my graveyard go. I'm not letting the graveyard go. But I'm always gonna come and visit you. They can do whatever they want to do, including continue to ignore them. But you can only ignore them for so long. Ooh, it's a couple of them. Cause I found Julia. She's injured. Her tomb is open. Julia. Yep, it's shameful. Hold on. Y'all ready? So we got Julia. The back of her tomb is open. And then we have Dina. The back of her tomb is open. And then it's another one. The back of their tomb is open. I'm like, how are y'all tombs getting open like this? Like, no, man. That's pissing me off. Like, where Trump ass at when you need him? This graveyard is needed. It's needed because this graveyard is going to set an example that after this right here, this would never happen again in our grave sites. This would never happen again. Never. Never. This is Julia Soldlock. This would never happen again. Never. Never. And that looked like that was a glop of paint. See how the paint's starting to come off? It looked like it been disturbed and it's a glock of paint. See, stuff like that, natural, I get that. Natural wear and tear, I'm not arguing over natural wear and tear. But just this right here type of wear, like, no, man. Like, this not right. Somebody should have been seeing this. This did not just start today. It didn't just start last year. This been being treated like this for years. And they found a dip in the system, which is a community that they can steal from, because nobody's paying this community any attention. And they took advantage of that. That's why they made sure they updated and upgraded the other communities. They truly discriminated against this. And some piss tail panty ass gonna message me, oh, why don't you leave the dead people alone and start working and worried about the people that's alive? I said, child, why don't you take your ass to bed before Lilith come and help you? How about that? Like, that's why people should mind their business and fight for what their cause is. Like, why don't you go out there and fight for those Epstein files to be open? And I'm saying to myself, is your granddaddy in them? You know, like, don't tell me what to fight for. Mind your damn business and move on. Mind your business and move on. You got people fighting for whatever they want to fight for. And if this isn't important to you, then mind your business. And won't you do me a favor? Why don't you start fighting for the alive cause? And you tell me how you base your cause. And you come and do something different. Don't get in my business and don't try to discourage me, because I'm too strong for discouragement like that. I done had enough discouragement. I done had so much discouragement until you're going to have to bring a certain type of discouragement to me for me not to know what you being discouraged for, or is you up to something. See, I don't look at it like that no more. I just keep moving because I don't want to be bothered with you. Don't got time for you. Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at all of that. Look at that. How is that ADA compliant? How? How is this place ADA compliant? And then y'all know another thing I noticed too, just trying them as well. It's a difference with these news stations. These news stations are also discriminating against blacks. We need our own network, because I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, there is no reason for me to see that only now you barely seen clips, and I only seen the clips on Facebook of, that's the van right there. I only seen clips. Somebody sent me something from Facebook of Carmelo Anthony. I posted it on one of my shorts. Look how those edges look. Look at there. Look at the skin. Look. Look how they've been treated. Look at this. Look how they've been treated. Look at that. That's how they've been treated. But yet they closed early on Juneteenth Day, aka Jubilee Day. They closed early here. They didn't even give people a chance. They closed there early. But then I got locked in last night. How? Don't discriminate against our days. Don't start discriminating against the days and what kind of time and when you gonna close. Don't do that. Because you don't know, you never know when Lilith gonna pop in. Anyway, had to get a flashback, man. I can't take it. They say, how you walk out here and didn't even speak? Yeah, all right. Hello. Because I didn't speak. Y'all see that right there? Now that's one of the tree trunks. I drug it over there. We'll see how long that stay in the land when they come and half cut the damn grass again. Look. Look at all this. Look at all this on there. Look now. Look at this now. Look at this. Y'all remember the news station, they discriminate just like next door. Some people will say, yeah, you should have got banned from over there. I say I shouldn't have. I say I shouldn't have, because I've heard white people say worse things than that. White people have said worse things than me calling you hello, Mr. Viagra. And then I got one in another thing I did where one of the men did call me a bad name. Thank God I screenshotted it. Look at this. And here's the thing. They look good from the outside. Passing by, it look good out here. But look, not till you get up close. See that? See all that fungus? Now this is the day after Father's Day. See that fungus? Black mold, not fungus. I'm sorry, black mold. Look at this. Let me say mold. Look at that. Look at all of that. Now how long it's gonna stay out here? They talking about July 14th is the next meeting. I said, y'all get to take advantage because y'all don't think I have backup. I said, that's okay, my time coming. What they say, you can't keep capping for too long. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Now you see how it look a little different out here because it's sunny out here. It's hot out here. So y'all seen Julia is down. Julia sold lock. You seen that hers was open. Julia sold lock was open. How you doing on the look? On the, I hope y'all seen them. It's hot out here, hell. Hey y'all. I know they feel so hot. Then see, and they put their little pin there. So I'm sure this ought to be documented. Charlie Dixon. This is Charlie Dixon. Charlie Dixon is down. And then over here, see all the remnants? All the way over here. That's all the remnants of Dina. See? Then see, they had her in the chokehold. And then they put her chokehold necklace on him after they done painted it. Y'all remember Philando? Look, that ain't right. It's Dina. And we don't even want to go on the other end, but look at there. Look at this. We'll see you later, Charles. And I bet you that damn water still leaking. Still got the leaky pipe over there. Still leaking. And they cut the grass Friday. It's just shameful. And then it was a piece. Look at this right here. So they broke this piece off. I don't know if they broke it off or they found it. But I don't know how long that piece, what's the age of it. You get what I'm saying? But any little thing, I don't want it thrown in the garbage. I don't want it removed. You know what I mean? All of it means something. See? Like, no. I mean, he need to have his spot. Period. Like it or not. If you don't like it, goddamn it, then do something about it. Okay? And I'm not being funny. No. But they slick tails. Look at there. Look at there. Look at there. Didn't I tell y'all we needed garbage cans and the lady won't give us none? Look, look, look now. So they fixed the gate and then just left the piece right there. Damn, y'all know we look at things like a microscope. Look at the lighter now. I told this lady we need a garbage can. Look, they did that about 2 months ago. Right before they banned me from the HR building for no reason. Say the man don't work there. Got it on footage. Had the police lying to me. Can't trust none of them. Look at the water still leaking. Leaky pipe. Look at the water. Look at the water leaking, y'all. Now today, Monday, June the 22nd. Look at the water leaking. Y'all see the water leaking? Now why they ain't never come out and replace that top on there, or that bottom? Look at it. Second time the water done start leaking. They say that belonged to the church. We fixed that once before. Look. I don't even want to put them in my footage. Don't get them in my footage. They just want to be in my footage and it ain't gonna work. See that? Need to do some work with it. Work. 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 Do something about it. Work. You just gonna let all the dirt fall back on there? Okay. If y'all can't handle this graveyard, look like you shouldn't have possession of it. You can't handle our graveyard, look like you should not have possession of it. If you cannot handle our graveyard, look like you shouldn't have possession of it. If you're gonna treat our graveyard like it's your cemetery, then we need to make up some plans. Until then, we need separate lands. Because y'all don't seem like y'all know what to do. Because you wouldn't have your white man looking like this. Y'all ain't have them looking like black and white and some damn gray in between. You ain't have them looking any kind of way. No. We need to segregate for real until we can get some understanding. Then I'm wondering how y'all took possession anyway. What was the reason for y'all to get possession? Like, did y'all threaten? Like, what happened? I want to go back to the history right there. I want to go back to the beginning of the history book. Because it might not be y'all's to even be saying you own it. Because would you have your granddaddy like that? I don't see him on the other side looking like that. So why my granddaddy's looking like this? Why my grandma them looking like that? Why they can't be in peace out here? They got me effed up. All the way up. Hey there. Nice of you to join us. We see you back there in the dirt where they threw my mama Angel at. Just threw my mama Angel in the garbage can. Threw my mama Candle in the garbage can. Threw my mama fan in the garbage can. And then went down then threw my grandma Sophie. They threw my grandma Sophie flowers away, just snatched them out of the grave and just threw my grandma flowers away. And then they went down to Bully. They threw Bully Candle away and they threw Bully fan away. I said, they wasn't even a fan. And Bully didn't even know them like that. They took it out on me. And then they took another 2 graves that's to the left of my grandma and just took their flowers, snatched their flower, dug up the rocks and stuff that was there because they must have thought those was mine, but they weren't mine. The only reason why I acknowledged those 2 graves was because they had a beautiful, what's the thing called, y'all? They had a beautiful flower arrangement for Mother's Day. That was the only reason why. But they destroyed them. They made it so obvious that they were discriminating against me. The same way they discriminated against them holidays. They discriminated against the holidays, and that's not right. Okay? And they think they're going to get away with it. And anybody in Derry, if you know somebody out here, all you got to do is support and either send $2 for a flag or support and bring a flag. And just put a flag by your family to let them know, no, we want solidarity out here. If not, we need to separate the graveyard from the cemetery. And I'm talking about the whole graveyard. And this is the tree. This is the tree. This is the tree that they want to tear down. And that's not right. And I'm going to get justice for the tree. And they think that they doing something or they think they're getting over because they just see me come and do what I do. Yep, all you got to do is keep doing what you do. That don't mean it don't hurt me because I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm like, dog, man, I can't make me want to go and get a part-time job and I'm like, no, man, but I know that'll mess me up because that messed me up before. I was still trying to run my business, work for their ass and building their company up, and then they know I'm worth a lot. And they're going to try me, what the hell? Come on now, so you're going to be over here with your leg all cocked up over here? You just gonna cock up out here with your U-Haul truck just because you got you some shade tree. Now, why you ain't over there fussing and fighting for the shade tree over in our corner of the land? You done brought your big ass truck out here and you holding the door open. Get you some rest, and I'm glad you found you some peace somewhere. That's all that matters. You found you some peace. Now, where was you at last night with your U-Haul truck? You could have helped me get out of here quicker than what I got out here. Now, all of a sudden, you want to find somewhere to prop up to. You get what I'm saying? People do you dirty now. They'll make you feel like that you ain't paying no attention. And they, what? See that? See how we got shade tree? See how we got our own type of shade tree? See what I mean? Shoes off, and you want to remove trees and stuff like that. No, man, you can't do stuff like that. Y'all ain't gonna just be dogging our lands and doing what you want to do. If they don't want to fight for it, goddamn it, I'll fight for him to sleep another day. Keep sleeping. I'll fight for you to sleep another day, okay? All right. Yeah. And then literally you got all the grass back there going bad. So why you can't just put the grass over there on there? Why you can't get the people the grass? Y'all got the grass over there so you can turn our water off. No, you don't get to come over to women's house and then think you're going to run their house, knock them out the house, kick them out, and then don't think they're going to never come back home. No. Y'all don't know it always going to be a man around in that bush somewhere. Bully bang. Happy Father's Day, Bully. You better know it. Happy Father's Day to anybody out here. And happy be blessed Jubilee Day. Look at the fan now. Look at the fan. Look at the fan. Wait a minute. Let me show y'all the fan now. Look at. Wait a minute. Where that fan at? Look at the fan. Look at the fan now. Look at the fan. Right across from my mama. Look at the fan. Now go back and look at the other videos. You'll see all the fans. I mean, all the fans over here. Guess what they did? They went and took my mama Angel right from down there. Took the angel and did what they want. Look how beautiful those flowers are. Now, I'm going to say those flowers are beautiful. And I'm going to see whether or not. Look at the fan right there. I'm going to see whether or not they come snatching their stuff up. Hey there. Hey, Naomi. And Wendy. Hey, Wendy. Hey, if I speak, y'all got to speak, okay? Y'all see me speaking, damn it, you need to speak. Portia. Diana. Sophie. See how they took my mama Angel? See that? I left it set up just like that. I said, okay. Hey there, see you later. Now these ones right here. Oh man, I got a fan. Look. This one right here, remember I said the deer was beautiful? They snatched their little stuff that they had around there, just snatched them up. Just snatched them up, and then they snatched her up as well. But I just was giving them their props in the video because they had beautiful flowers out there for Mother's Day. They came and terrorized them. I'm like, so y'all got the right to come and retaliate, but when we do it, we heathens. Now I'm showing a history of how Delray, white men, white people are I'm showing you how they're retaliating on both sides. They retaliating on the white side by doing stupid stuff like that. Holding me hostage knowing that they wrong. Stalking me at my house. Doing stuff like that, walking up on me, lying. Oh, people said you were broke down. Just to come and harass me. Pulling up over with new people knowing they need to get an illegal immigrant background check. 1847. Oh, I know you. Letting me know he know me. That's why he at me. Of course, matter of fact, I know you very well. Okay, but I don't know you. So if you know me very well, you know me enough to hold me hostage and put me in a position where I can't go. I could go. I can't. No. You can't do that. And I'm gonna show you on a petty level that you can't do it. They want to treat me like that on the white side, all because of something that happened to me. Had nothing to do with none of them. But that's how the whites get to retaliate. They get to take stuff from you. They get to walk up in your face. Then they get to flex their badge. Then they get to tell you about their power. Meanwhile, they got a black-ass Billy Goat cheese eating Uncle Tom bootlegged ass kickback of a chief that ain't had nothing to say yet. Now, any other person, the way my video went viral about what he did, anybody else would have stood up, even said something to that degree. Especially when you've already met me before and you already heard me say the black women in this town are having problems with the police department. So why would I not call him an Uncle Tom bootlegged, checker cheek eating ass, TK Waters Uncle Tom ass on the other side? Because when I say Florida Statute 784.03, Florida Statute 784.011, that means you assaulted me with a non-touch, but you still assaulted me and you called the order on me. And you think I'm going to let that go? It doesn't work like that, knuckle sandwich heads. Meanwhile, I come out here to this graveyard. Meanwhile, I put my free time in. Meanwhile, I help. Meanwhile, I watch what y'all do out here. And now you got the one worker retaliating against me, knowing good and well it's a whole bunch of secrets in here. And if I sit anybody to the table, you going to answer the questions. I'm going to say, Judge, no. I'm taking it to the Supreme. You going to answer the questions or y'all better talk now. Because I don't go to bed. I don't get off your ass to God. I don't give a damn. You better recreate another form of a bed bug. I'm going to be with your ass while you sleep. I'm going to be with your ass. Listen, I got more time to focus on you than you got to focus on me. That's where the game change at, empath. Then you don't stop talking. You don't stop moving. You go in your shell when you need to be there. And you so protected and you so grounded until what can they do with you? What can they do with you? Nothing. What can they do with you? Nothing. What can they do? What can they do? What can they do with you? Nothing. What can they do? What can they do with you? Nothing. What can they do? What can they do with nothing? What can they do? What can they do with nothing? Nothing plus nothing equals you. What you do? 1 + 1 = 2. Ooh, what can you do? What can you do to do? What can you do? Ooh, 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 ooh. You can release the graveyard too. You can release the graveyard too. Boom, 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 boom. Won't you release the graveyard too? Boom, 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 boom. There go the graveyard. At 11:05. Now y'all know that's my BC. Y'all know that 5 is my angel number. Y'all know them ones always be following me. They better leave me alone. I got 1, 2. Oh my God. Somebody came and added more flowers to her. Miss Geraldine. Oh man, that's so beautiful. Sakira's in the back, Miss Geraldine in the front, and a little bit is right there. And then you got Weatherspoon. You probably can't see what that's Weatherspoon. Then over there, all the way over there where the flag is at, guys, that's Maracia. And then right there with that little flag right there, that's Frankie. I haven't gotten Frankie with anything just yet because I got to get Frankie a pot. I got to get somebody to fix their little things, man. These people don't care. And then I want to do something because they should have a bathroom out here. And I will put security, goddammit. I want cameras. You damn right. I definitely, if I don't get cameras nowhere else, I want cameras over there in the graveyard until they can make me feel like my graveyard is a part of their cemetery, even though my graveyard own this whole goddamn land. I'm going to make sure that they're treated profoundly well. I mean, here go another fan. I mean, damn, how many fans y'all get around here before they give my mama her fan back? They ain't gonna give her fan back. You ain't gonna give her a candle back. You ain't gonna give me the angel back. You just gonna take everything. Man, I need to put a ransom out for anybody that got my angel. If you got my angel, I got $100 for you. I need to drop a reward for my angel. And I know how my angel look. When I tell you, I know, of course I know how my angel look. You don't know I took them angels. I said, oh, okay, this is what we doing. I let the angel do what it did on its own. And then look like the last day I got a picture of my damn angels. Like why would anybody want to just think about that now? You come to the graveyard for your reason. You get to the graveyard and you see how badly neglected. Flow that slow hole. Flow state, flow state, flow state, flow state, house state, the flow state, house state, the flow state, house state, flow state, house state, body slamming that ass. Imagine you come back to your house and everything out of order. I'm talking about filthy, your children sick. I'm talking about everybody ignoring you. They're acting like you a no goddamn body. You see all of this disgrace and you like, wait a minute, man. All that work I've been doing, damn, man, I ain't joking, man. I'm like Harriet Tubman for real. I'm like all of them. I'm like Rosa Parks. I done sat on the bus. She let me off. Now I done got off the bus. I done brought people over and helped them, trying to get them super situated. Because I'm telling you, listen, you can just stay right here. Just do what I'm telling you to do. Just keep going. Do what I'm telling you to do. So you're doing what I'm telling you to do. Don't stop. Just keep going. But whenever you get a chance, just send something off for me. Like just clip me, send me $1, anything. Because you know I'm working hard. Because once I get where I'm at, you already know you a part of the dot. Then I say, okay. I already got all that in works. I mean, the girl do some badass earrings. I got a girl that make candles and she make the spray. You ever heard somebody got the spray? She got candles. Make them herself. I'm talking about. Listen. The nonprofit organization. This young lady, I want to speak to her to see what she got going on with this seafood boil. I mean, just so much good. I mean, young lady do a plethora of different peanuts, oxtail sauce. Yeah. And then you think I'm going to let Mr. and Miss Piggy Walmart take over the sweet potato pie? Like I got all this on my plate. Patty ain't stepped in. P ain't stepped in. Goddamn 50 Cent done bailed on me. I'm like, man, all the people you looked up to for a second, it's like, man, who I done miss or who done miss me? And I'm saying to myself, now I can't keep going because I see they got problems with him. I'm like, who the F do Charleston White think he is? Like, I know you ain't trying me. I got Carmelo Anthony. I'm like, man, and then it hit you. You know that's your mammy they lost. You know they still can't find your Enoch. What you mean? Who are these people? I woke up for real. I say, my God, to be Pixie. And right there, bam. Everything to the right went back to the left. And I was back on the right side again. I say, hell no, I'm not going to stay over here. And I had to call for my granddaddy. And I had to find out, granddaddy, where y'all was at all this time? My whole body tired and I'm aching and I need a vacation, granddaddy. And it was ignoring me. It's like I'm telling him the story all over again. He said, baby, didn't I tell you if I got you what you worried about? I said, but why am I still waiting? Like, they don't get it. And then you go to holding your breath, thinking something bad gonna happen. And you be like, no, you got to get out that mindset. It ain't the bad that you got to hold on to. It's the good. You got to find a way to put the good back there. You got to get in your zone again, like block air. I don't give a damn what, boy, they gonna try to throw bow and arrows. They still throwing them, but you cool, you good. That's how I'm feeling. And then I got my grade, man. I'm like, no. So imagine everything I got sitting on my plate. And you hear me now? Y'all don't even know the half of it. So y'all ought to be glad when y'all see me over to the casino. You ought to be glad when you see me over to. Look at this. Look at this time. Look at this time, y'all. Look at this now. Tell me what time they say.